All right, Mr. Mayor, let's get right to it. These kids have some very valuable questions for you, starting with E-Earthers, or P-Earthers. A friend used to sit near you in school, mentioned your legs would vibrate when you were focusing. Come on, is that still a thing?
Yes. Yes, it is.
What's with that?
Not just when I'm focusing. I can't control it. So, basically anyone who's sitting next to me, I had a girlfriend whose entire job it was to slap me if I was in a movie theater and that was happening. It is absolutely true.
All right, then. This is from @BikeSwimRun. My kid sees me upset at distracted drivers all the time. He wants to know how we can stop distracted drivers.
The chief of police came to our council meeting last week to talk about budget, and he said the most important thing is that we have to have demerit points for distracted drivers, not just fines. He told a story of how a guy was on the phone, the police pulled him over, he did not stop his phone call, he looked up at the officer and said, "I don't get demerits for this," right? And kept talking on the phone. Wow. He was happy to pay the fine. So I understand there is a bill going forth to the provincial government to add demerit points. I think that'll make a huge difference.
This is just more of a comment more so than anything else, Mr. Mayor. @Alberta Rabbit says every Canadian mayor should be as sincere and concerned as Nenshi is about his city. #integrity. It's a very nice thing to say.
That's very nice, but I don't care.
There you go. No, stop it.
Okay to say.
@Pumba Nenshi says, how many hours per day do you spend on Twitter? Because we know that you spend a lot of time on social media.
Not as much as people think. If you look at my tweets, you'll see that they're usually late in the evening. And so normally what I'll do is I'll take a look at it before I go to bed, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour a day. They're short though, so it feels like you're there much longer.
Yeah, and you do a lot of retweets as well too, which people definitely do appreciate. 13-year-old Riley, what do you want for Christmas, Mr. Mayor?
That is a great question. People keep asking me what I need to have on my Christmas list. I've never had a Christmas list. So all I want is for people in the community to look after one another. This is a good season of giving. So give money, give of your time, give of your hands to help the less fortunate in our community.
Maybe a scarf?
No, I have lots of scarves.
All right.
Socks. I always enjoy socks.
This final one's from my son, my 14-year-old. His name is Jace. Jace, this is for you. Was there a course in school that you had difficulty with, and if so, how did you get through it?
All right, Jace, I'm going to admit something to you here. When I started high school, I decided that I wanted to be on the honor roll in every class throughout high school. And I knew that one class I would have trouble with, phys ed. So I actually went to talk to the teacher. Imagine this, 14-year-old me, starting grade 10, I went to talk to the teacher and I said, I'm not very good at most of this stuff, but I really want a good grade and I'm going to work really hard. Yeah. And he appreciated that, and I ended up getting a pretty good grade in phys ed, but to this day, burpees, I really don't love them.
There you go. If you have a question for the mayor or your child has a question for the mayor, just go to @TrendingOnShaw. Thank you, sir. More Trending on Shaw coming up.